This is a level.
Hello, people of YouTube. This is the Riddler speaking. The friend here has solved 10 different puzzles with increasing difficulty within a time limit. He has 3 lives. And if he fails more than 3 times, his channel will be deleted. Wish him luck. And let the challenge begin. The cross X. You have 10 minutes to solve this puzzle. The objective is to remove the X from the box. The time starts now.
Alright, let's try and figure this out.
Sounds simple, right? Remove the X from the cube, but it was anything but simple. It was all interlocked together and it was really hard to move anything but the cube itself.
Oh, we're gonna be in trouble if we don't solve this in 10 minutes because this is the easiest one of them all.
It's really hard to say what might actually work. It may be something as simple as spinning the puzzle around or having to really think about each and every step you take to solve the puzzle.
Oh, that is so smart.
Physics, right? So just do that and then they go back separate ways because of the force.
Beginner's luck. This one, however, is not that easy. It's called the box. You have 20 minutes to solve this puzzle. The objective is to take out the ring from the box. Your time starts now.
So it says start right here.
So I'm guessing we put it through there.
Okay, and just repeat that process, maybe? I see how this may be hard, because now we don't have enough space for it to go through.
Okay, so all I was doing at this point was really trying to put that hole through different cuts on the cube. I did that for a couple of minutes and this finally happened.
Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. No, never mind. Oh, there it is. That was pretty easy. 3 minutes. We had 20 minutes to do this. We got 2 done in like 5 minutes. That's super impressive, by the way. For somebody who's not done any puzzles, I think I can take that as a win.
I was celebrating a bit too early because that was all about to change.
Starting to lose patience. Next challenge is stash the cash. Can you open this wooden box without losing your patience? You have 20 minutes to solve this puzzle.
So you're supposed to basically put in some cash in here and you're supposed to figure out how to open this box.
I tried pulling on that knob, genius by the way, and obviously that didn't work. For the next couple of minutes I just examined the box and tried to press and see if anything happened, and then I noticed this.
These lines need to mean something, right?
For the next couple of minutes I really just tried to see what those lines meant. I tried pulling, I tried pushing, but nothing really seemed to work. But then...
Oh, whoa. Okay, so we just managed to open that up a little bit. I think the same happens here. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Even though I had that part opened up, it was still kind of hard to figure out what to do next. But I just kept playing around and then this finally happened.
Oh, it comes out all the way. Okay. No, I think we can slide this out and then we get it. Okay, 9 minutes 45 seconds, not bad. Could have been better, but at least we didn't lose a life.
2 lovers. The objective is to put both the balls onto one string. 45 minutes to solve this puzzle.
How hard can it be? So I'm guessing this knot is gonna be key. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. And that did absolutely nothing. We're exactly back to where we started. Okay, it's not as easy as it looks.
This was definitely the most frustrating puzzle we've touched until now.
It looks super simple, but it was anything but simple. And anything I did only took me back to the starting point. Clearly, I was running out of ideas. But I didn't give up. I just kept trying different things even though I didn't know what I was doing.
Are you kidding me? Ugh. How does this make any sense? What the shit?
And with 10 seconds left, I wanted to try one last thing before I lose this challenge.
Are we there? Oh, no way! How? Oh, that was right on time! How do we do that? I have no idea what I did. This was really hard. Level 40 and we're already struggling. It's not looking good for me.
Sword in the stone. The objective is to remove the sword. You have 30 minutes and you may begin.
I wonder if these have anything to do with it.
I'm not gonna lie, but this puzzle seemed really simple. There was a sword inside a box with a couple of ridges, and you just had to figure out a way to twist it and turn it out of those ridges. That was about it for this puzzle.
I mean, it's almost there. This can't be that easy.
Okay, well, maybe it wasn't as easy as I thought it was gonna be, but it wasn't really that hard. You didn't really have to use your brain for this, you just had to kind of visually feel and turn it out of that box. It took me a while, but it was just about finding the right angle to pull the sword out of the box.
Whoa. Almost there. No way! Figured it out. I just had to push it back and start all the way again. So sometimes starting over does make sense. Though it feels like you may be going backwards, you're actually going forward.
Level 60 is the discus. Your objective is to remove the star from the center of the discus and then link them back together. You have 20 minutes.
So we basically need to get the star out and then put it back in. Visually, yeah, look at this. Look at this. This one is much shorter than this one for sure. So I'm guessing that is gonna be the key.
And it kind of was. I just used a little bit of pressure on the smaller side of that puzzle.
That was way too easy. And we just need to put it back, I guess. That should not be hard. Too hard.
It was a little bit more tricky, but honestly this felt more like a level 10 puzzle.
There it is. We did it. That was way too simple for level 60.
I am going to get you. Level 70, Caesar's Codex. The objective, unlock the box. You have 30 minutes.
We have some kind of code here.
Things definitely stepped up a level here. I tried a lot to think around that codex and the symbols around the box, but it really didn't get me anywhere.
Technique of the thieves. So I do see some ridges here. If you can see, there's a ridge here, there's a ridge right there. So I'm gonna try and align the top to the top of these ridges.
This kind of felt like I was picking a lock in the movies. You just had to be really careful and align the top with the bottom.
Open up. There it is. Well, let me know in the comments if that's grounds for disqualification and I lose a life there.
Your luck, however, has just run out. Level 80, the shot put. The objective, simple. Take the puzzle apart and put it back together. You have 25 minutes.
The shot put. Perfect ball and you gotta take it out and put it back together in 20 minutes, okay? So I just pushed right there in the center and that popped out. I guess taking it out is gonna be the easy part.
That took about 5 minutes for me to take apart, but that was honestly more than I thought it would take.
And this pops out and that's it.
And now onto the hard part, putting it back together. I tried remembering where each and every single piece came out of, but it was really hard to do. I was running out of time really quickly.
Oh man, we ran out of time. And I feel like I was getting so close as well. But we just ran out of time. That sucks, dude.
I told you I was gonna get you. You have 2 lives remaining and 2 puzzles left. Level 90, the nutcase. The objective is to take it apart and put it back together. You have 1 hour.
It's always the ones with less elements which are super complicated. I had no idea where to begin with this one. It was just 2 nuts on 1 bolt, and I just couldn't figure out where I had to start or what the first move had to be. 4 minutes in and I was already running out of ideas.
I don't think force is the answer. Be smart about this.
And the fact that this was called a nutcase was only annoying me a little bit more. I kept trying and trying and trying, and finally this happened. Nothing fucking happened.
Your channel is about to be finished before it even begins. And best believe I left the best for the last. You have 1 life remaining and 1 puzzle. This one is called the bottle. The objective, take everything out of the bottle, then return everything back. You have 2 whole hours to solve this puzzle.
Okay, so there's a glass bottle, a ball, a pin, a screw which is locked, and a stick. And we need to remove all of this out of the bottle without touching anything on the inside. This definitely does sound complicated. So as the first step, I thought I'll use the ball as leverage and unscrew the bolt from the screw. It was working, but it was just taking a really long time. I kept going at it and it finally popped out.
Okay. So we got the nut off. And now, yeah, we got the screw off. There it is. We got it off. That was pretty easy. I don't know why with the camera in front didn't record, but we got it on this and the GoPro. But now all we gotta do is we gotta put it back inside, which seems to be a lot more challenging. If I push it through, that's gonna break, so I can't do that for sure.
I tried a couple of ways to shimmy the pin inside the bottle and it kind of worked. I just had to use a bit of force.
Oh, we got it in. And we got it in the right way as well. Okay. I just needed a little bit of force, honestly. Oh, no. Fuck hell.
I was trying to get the ball to the other side of the stick and the pin popped out, which was really frustrating.
This is so annoying. I opened the tongs a little bit up so that it doesn't come out too easily. I don't know if that's gonna help, but let's try. Frustrating.
You ever get that feeling where you have like an itch that you can't scratch? This was exactly how that felt. But I was sure that this was the easiest way to get that screw inside that hole, so we kept trying and trying and trying.
Oh! Yes! There it is, we got it in. Now, just gotta flip the bolt over without getting the screw off. Oh.
We were able to get the nut onto the bolt, and at this point I just started using the ball as leverage again to tighten the screw. Exactly what we did to unlock the screw.
I can see the screw coming up.
It took a while, but all I was doing at this point was tightening the screw with that ball.
Yes, I think that is good. We can see the screw through the bolt. The pin is clearly inside. And the ball is right there. I think we can call that a win. And we did it in just about 1 hour. So we did it in half the time. Oof. This was a fun little puzzle. It was pretty easy to figure out how to solve it, but actually doing the solution was what was hard. We've got one last bonus puzzle left to solve.